If I only had 3 minutes with you, enough time to plant one seed. Today's seed might make some people uncomfortable. Today's seed might challenge everything you were taught about being a good girl, and maybe that's exactly why you need to hear it. Today, we are talking about the art of being unapologetically yourself. Now, listen carefully. This is not about cruelty, this is not about hurting people, this is not about arrogance. This is about something many girls were never taught: boundaries. From a young age, many women are trained to be agreeable. Be nice, be polite, don't upset anyone, don't be too much, don't be difficult. So, what happens? You say yes when you want to say no. You stay quiet when something feels wrong. You tolerate disrespect just to keep the peace. And when you finally speak up, someone labels you difficult, too strong, too emotional, or the classic word people use when a woman refuses to shrink: bitch. But here is the truth: sometimes the label simply means you stopped abandoning yourself. The art of being a bitch is not about attitude, it's about self respect. It's the moment you stop explaining your boundaries 10 different ways. It's the moment you realize you don't have to smile through discomfort. It's the moment you understand that protecting your energy is not rude, it's necessary. You are allowed to say no. That doesn't work for me. I deserve better. Do not speak to me like that. And here is something powerful: the people who benefited from your silence will always be the ones most upset by your voice. When a woman becomes clear, firm, and unapologetic about her standards, the world reacts. Some will admire, some will misunderstand you, some will call you names. But understand this: a woman who respects herself will always be labeled by people who wish she didn't. Because boundaries exposes who was comfortable crossing them. And the moment you stop being endlessly accommodating, you start becoming powerful. You stop chasing approval. You stop shrinking to fit rooms that were never built for your growth. You stop apologizing for existing fully. You walk differently, you speak differently, you carry yourself like someone who knows her worth is not negotiable. So, if someone calls you too much because you finally stood up for yourself, smile, because what they are really saying is you are no longer easy to control. Say this with me: I respect myself enough to have boundaries. I protect my energy without apology. My standards are not for negotiable. And sometimes the most powerful thing a woman can become is a woman who is no longer afraid of being misunderstood. Because the moment you stop shrinking for the comfort of other, you start becoming exactly who you were meant to be. Before you leave this moment, remember something important. Being kind is beautiful, being compassionate is powerful, but being endlessly accommodating at the cost of your own dignity is not kindness, it's self abandonment. You were not placed in this world to shrink yourself so other can feel comfortable. You were not meant to silence your truth to keep the peace. Peace that requires you to disrespect yourself is not peace, it's quite suffering. The moment you start honoring your boundaries, some people will be surprised, some will resist, some will misunderstand you, but the right people will recognize something powerful: a woman who finally knows her worth. So don't measure yourself by how easy you are to deal with. Measure yourself by how deeply you respect who you are. And if protecting your peace, your time, and your energy makes some people uncomfortable, let them. Because the woman who stops apologizing for her standards is the woman who begins attracting the life she actually deserves. Say this with me: I respect myself enough to set boundaries. My standards protect my peace. I will not shrink to make others comfortable. And the moment you stop abandoning yourself is the moment your real power begins. Thank you for being here.